Alright, so as you know, well maybe you don't know, this is a Pontiac G6 2008 GT. Alright, so originally I had smoked the tail light. I wanted the whole thing to be a little more dark, but I'm not really happy with the way that looked. I mean, it looks alright, but so I took this one off. This is the original and cleaned it up. And we're gonna go ahead and try a different technique today to go ahead and black them out. Okay, so here's the setup. Got that thing. Got your tail light. So, first of all, I've done a little research. I'm gonna emphasize on the little part. And so, how we do this, we take plasti dip, black plasti dip. You can pick that up at Home Depot. Don't pick it up at AutoZone or O'Reilly's. They literally charge double for what it is. And after a few coats of that black plasti dip, you're going to go ahead and add a glossifier. And supposedly, it's supposed to make it look pretty. Never done it before, so we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. Looks like it's shooting everywhere. I better clean up the top. Oh, that's not good. Or one more time. Okay, there we go. So according to my research, it said that I should spray 3 coats. I'll let it set out for about 15 minutes. It's already looking darker, but I guess it's black paint, so can't really say too much about that. Alright, while you were away, I went ahead and did all 3 coats. That looks really black. It looks like a big old black turd. But, a couple things I didn't need to mention to you. When you're spray painting, if you've never spray painted before, because I had never spray painted before, when I first started doing projects like this, you gotta do, like I said, like I showed in the beginning of the video, just these little lights. Don't hold the button down. If you do too much, it's gonna get clumpy and it's gonna start running, and then you're done, you're ruined. You gotta start all over again. Nobody wants that. Trust me, I've done it like a million times. The other thing is, you gotta make sure you let it dry enough. You don't want it to build up in one area, or else it's gonna look weird. This looks decent enough, I suppose. So, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the old glossifier. I kept with plasti dip. I mean, the other video I watched, you used something else, but why not? We'll keep with the same product family. When I first start doing this, I go ahead and I spray it in a random direction just to make sure that everything's alright before I spray the initial product. And he said 1 coat of this. So we'll see. I might just do 2. See what's happening? Gotta be careful about that. The wind is blowing, spraying the crap not only in my face, but off of the work area. The only reason I'm applying this on here so thick is because I'm not seeing any glossy effect. I don't want to put more than 1 coat on it because the instructions say not to. But for legality and just so everyone else knows I'm braking, I don't want it to be so black that you can't see through it. So I might do 1 more coat if I don't like this one. If not, I'm just going to let it dry and stay back in the car. See what it's like. Final coat's done. It's been glossified. well enough. I did a brief test a minute ago with my flashlight, and light came through, so we're gonna go ahead and just put it back on the car and see what happens. Okay, so it's been reinstalled. That's what we have now, and that's what we had before. I'm kind of worried. I mean, it shows up, and I guess you can see if I'm turning. That works out, but not as well as this one. Kind of like being able to do that. I don't know, but it is the middle of the day, so we'll see. If it comes by tonight, and if it's too dark, then we're gonna go ahead and just take it off.